say something positive about the United States of America and something positive to the young men that are going across the seas to fight a rich man war. What could we say positive when you're loading a M16 to take somebody's life? When you're scoping down on them and you're praying down on them and you're got them in your sight and you start shooting at a poor family that don't have a pot to piss in or one to throw it out of or know where their next meal is coming from. This is what Corona have done to America and the American people. Most of us work from home and most of us try to make ends meet, and we go to the soup line, the shelters to get food and to try to prepare ourselves and make ourselves feel better. And what Congress does, they themselves said to America, we're going to impeach Donald J. Trump and we're going to take all our anger out on him. I understand that 5 people lost their lives. How many people lost their lives on 9/11? How many? How many people lost their lives when America was attacked under George W. Bush, and no one cared enough to even say, well, what about the levees? Oh, these are refugees. Now you mad at Mr. Trump that he's a racist. I understand, because he called black people niggers. But wait, at the end of his presidential election, and he lost, and he was mad as hell. But look what he did. He threw Lil Wayne back into the screen and the flow of things, and he threw the other young man back into the flow of things, and he pardoned a lot of different other people. But now you could sit here and point your finger at Mr. Trump. What have you done to help America? I mean, when Obama bailed out the cars and the banks, Corona came and said, you know what, I'm going to see how good the car dealership and the banks will be now. They want to foreclose on people's houses. They want to foreclose on people's cars. They want to mess up everybody's credit. But the insurance company is not stepping in saying, hey, you know what, wait, we supposed to take care of these folks because they have gap insurance and they have insurance. But they fiddling their thumbs and they saying, no, we don't have to do it. It's not an act of God. This was an act of man. Whatever it was, we had insurance and we're not getting help. Our kids are being left behind. Our parents are being sat in a corner, not understanding or trying to understand what is going on. We wear masks everywhere we go. We don't go to church anymore. We say our prayers and we look at our neighbors like they are the worst people in the world. And we disrespect one another. And when we driving down the road, we cut each other off and we give each other the finger. And we ready to pull a gun and shoot each other. Wait a minute, what happened to the brotherly love? What happened to we supposed to be united? What happened to Black Lives Matter? What happened to, oh, wait a minute, we won't leave no soldier behind? Ain't no soldier killed George Floyd. Ain't no military man pulled the gun and said, I'm gonna kill you. No. The police walked up in your house and pulled their guns and shot you. Now, most of us say, well, the police is a good people. How could they be good people when they pulling out guns and they're executing people? And you saying, oh, don't cast judgment so fast because you don't know what happened. A man that don't have a gun is fighting with a man that do have a gun, and the man that do have a gun shot the man that don't have a gun. So therefore, he's dead. So he can't tell what happened. So we should just accept what the police say happened when he's supposed to have on a vest and supposed to have on a video camera and showing everything. But it shows that he cut the camera off. When he cut the camera off, guess what? The police cruiser camera kicked on, and they didn't tell him about that feature that was in the lights of the police car. And the engine was recording everything that was being said. But you know what? This is for the kids, and I understand you want to play with the police. You want to play basketball with them. You want to play football with them. You want to let them know you like them. You want them to like you. I understand that, but understand this. He have a job to do. His job is not to be our friend. He can be sociable at one point in his career or in his life, because if you catch him at the wrong time, he will become a maniac because he's taking steroids so he can get bigger and bulk up and be able to protect himself. So he will have an attitude, and sometimes it get the best of you. But understand this. We all have to learn how to live in this world together. We can't live in America separate. You know, all Black Lives Matter. When you allow the white police to put on that uniform and become a bigot in that uniform, then you are justifying all the behaviors that Mr. Trump taken. Each and every one of those police officers that killed innocent people, and they tell you quick, oh, don't be quick to judge. Each and every one of them should be brought up on charges because they was acting in the interest of the white supremacist Mr. Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States, drain the swamp. But you didn't impeach him for that. He could kill a black, he even said it. He said he could kill a black man on Flatbush Avenue and you won't impeach him. But guess what? His clan killed 5 white people, and y'all wanna tar and feather him now because he did the ultimate thing. White people don't kill white people. Just like ape don't kill ape.